Hello, 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 hello. I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. My name is Mia, and I am so excited to be here today to bring you another message. Okay, I think I have a good message today. It's a download that I got, and I've been sitting on that information since the download since yesterday, but I've been so busy, and I'm like, something, I need to make a video to get this message out. I just want to say thank you to all that have been listening to the videos. I hope that my message are helping you out a lot. Thank you for a couple of people that have sent me private messages. I appreciate it. And I know that these videos are truly making a difference. Thanks for liking the videos. Make sure you do like the videos so it could, get around to other people. Okay. And thank you so much for the couple people that have sent in donation. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Okay. And where you plant good seed and may return to you. Okay. I also have videos that I have make. They're like private media videos with membership. Okay. I will put that link down below when I get setting up the membership, things like that. And those are videos that are not for public ears. Okay, certain downloads that I have information, they're only by membership only. Okay, so I'm not gonna put them in the public platform. Okay, so let's get into the message. Yeah, so let's start here. We're going to be talking about what I'm going to be talking about, the narcissism and the price that you have to pay when you fall in love with a narcissist. Okay, and how they make you suffer for loving them. You see, so the narcissist in reality, when they get into a relationship with a person, a man or a woman, they have a certain type that they go after. Okay, the narcissists don't just get in a relationship with just anybody. First of all, a narcissist is only attracted to certain type, because that certain type of person that they're attracted to, not because they like the person or they want to be in a relationship with the person, or in that sense, why they look forward to falling in love with the person. They're attracted to certain type of person because it's payback time. You see, so that person usually remind them of someone that abused them as a child. And like I say, it's not just sexually. There's different type of abuse. Okay, whatever that person made them abuse or made them go through that was not in a good way, not in a positive way, was all negative. So they choose those type of people as their next victim to make that person pay. Okay, even though you don't have nothing to do with what happened to them, because I mean, it's not even you, but the fact that you remind them. Okay, there's something about you that trigger something within them that is totally negative. Okay, so you become the next victim. Okay, so let's just say an example. If the narcissist was violated or abused when they were very young by someone that's way older than them, okay, that person grows up, now they are all grown, they'll lean more towards someone that is older. Okay, as far as when they decide to date that person. But like I said, they don't date for love, because the narcissist doesn't know anything about love. They have never received love. So they cannot give you something that they never have. They cannot give you anything that they cannot show you they cannot show you something that they have never experienced. Okay? So they will choose their next victim as that. Okay? And this is like a repeating pattern with the narcissist. Hold on, guys, I gotta get a drink of water. Hold on a second, please. Hold on. So, example, if the narcissist was abused by, if it's a little boy that was abused by a woman that was a smoker, okay, let's just say an older woman or any woman that was that was a smoker, you see that in the adult life, they only date women that smoke a lot, okay. So this is what I mean, okay. So it's like a repeated cycle, okay, and they will go after this certain type of woman over and over and over again, okay. Yeah, they'll look for that. You see that so that's the type. And then when they look for that person, the victim doesn't know unless the victim is aware of what is a narcissist. The victim have studied narcissism, so they can look for certain things, that person when they present themselves. But for those that are innocent, doesn't know the characteristic of a narcissist, they will fall victim, and they will fall. I mean, there will be the narcissist. Let's just say that narcissist will be like Dracula, and they will make that person life. Not only they will suck out their life force out from them, but it'll make their life a living hell. Okay? You gotta realize that a narcissist think of himself very low. The narcissist think that he's worthless. They have very low self-esteem. Okay? So they to them they are not worthy of love. They are not worthy to be loved. It's a foreign thing to them. You see? So by you showing the narcissist something that they have never had or never experienced, which is foreign to them, they're gonna resist that. Okay? They're gonna resist you. Okay, they're gonna hate you for that. Okay? The narcissist don't think that that someone the narcissist doesn't think that they are worthy of anything. So in their mind they're saying, why does she love me so much? Why does he love me so much? Why this, why that? Okay, it's always the why. Okay, they're always questioning. Okay, when one thing when you are with the narcissist, they're always questioning, why are they doing this? Like the next every time you do something, they're always questioning their minds why you're doing certain things. You see? So this is why the narcissists, when you are with them, they're very calculated people, very calculated, very psychotic. I mean, very they're just very dangerous people. As far as mentally, they're very dangerous people, very calculated. Okay, very vicious. You see, narcissists I have a deep hatred towards anybody that they are with. You see, and this is why their heart is very cold. Okay, for people that have dealt with narcissists, they tell you it's like they they felt like they were dealing with some like an ice machine because they're very cold people. You see, so they don't have any love to show you. This is why the narcissist can never show you any affection. You know, all they want to do is put you in a position to see your reaction. This is what the narcissists do. Okay, they're always ready to attack you, always ready to attack you. You see, so this is why when you are with a narcissist, they make you suffer. They literally make you suffer. Yeah, they make you suffer. And this repeated pattern, like I said, goes like a cycle, not just with you but hundreds or maybe thousands of people. And a narcissist relationship, sometimes they can be short-lived, which is very more often than long-lived. Because they recycle their victims so much, like so many times, that for the narcissist it's very hard to for them to keep up with how many victims they have out there. Um, so many bridges that the narcissist burn. They burn a lot of bridges with people, you see. And a lot of time, by the time the victim wake up to see or to realize what's going on, a lot many time it's too late because that person's heart is already broken, you know. So like I said, they are very slick people. Okay, when you are dealing with narcissists, you have to be on aware and alert at all time if you know you are dealing with a narcissist. Okay, and the alert is to get out and run as fast as you can. You see, yeah, because they are in your life. They picked you to make you it's payback time. If the narcissist cannot find his original victim to make them pay, they're gonna make every other victim that kind of look like the original victim pay for what the original victim did to them. You see, and because after all, to them, you're just a number. Okay, after them, it's a game. Okay, there's nothing serious with the narcissist, nothing at all. You know, and anyone that have dealt with the narcissist, they'll tell you that relationship was very toxic. They were very unhappy. They'll tell you it felt like they were living in hell with that person. They will tell you they don't know what they were gonna get from day one to like every other day it was like a different person, you know. And the fact that the narcissists wear a mask, so you will never ever get to know the real person. You think that you have falling in love with someone you know, but you just fell in love with one of the narcissist characters. You see, because to them they're playing major role and they have different characters that they play. Just like an actor, they can play different characters, and the narcissists know how to play that character very well. So when you think you're in love, you have fallen in love, but with whom are you in love? Because the real person itself, you will never know them because they will never reveal that person to you. And this is one of the thing about a narcissist, male or female. They will never reveal to you their true self because even themselves don't know their true self. Because remember that little girl, that little boy, whenever that thing took place, that tragedy or that abuse or whatever took place at that particular time, way in the past, stay there. You understand? So the minute that those demonic seed was implanted into that person's soul, that turned them over time into this monster, that little girl was stay there at that particular time, that moment when that thing took place, when that event took place. You see? Yeah. So so the narcissist basically has left behind that part of them, that part of them. And we have to, and when you study psychology, even psychiatry will tell you that. And this is why when these mental health specialists study those kind of thing that happen to certain people, so they can understand better why these people behave the way that they do, you know. And for parents out there that have children, you should really watch, how your kids act and ask question, because if your kids start acting normal one day and the next couple of weeks they start acting strange, weird, or they change. Okay, a lot of you already know something is not right. Okay, you need to ask what's going on and catch this thing early, because when the more this thing lingers on, If a child suffer from any type of abuse and it has not been disclosed, and this child doesn't talk to a license or anybody about what went on, okay, and this thing lingers on and it stays, okay, and they're gonna get to a point that's really no going back, because this spirit has completely taken over that child's soul and turned them into a monster. You see? Yeah. So just be careful who you have around your child, your friends. You have to be very careful. You should not entrust people with your children. You should not, because people themselves are all messed up, and they pass on that thing to a child. There's a lot of people out there that are walking around, they're not healed. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that are mentally sick, even though it doesn't show. But deep inside, they have secret that they're hiding, and you don't know anything about. And you letting your children be with these people. You letting these people babysit your children and things like that. And this is why it's so important to have an open conversation with your children. Okay, don't scream at them or yell at them. You need to have a open, healthy communication with your children, so you know what's going on in their lives. You know what's taking place in their lives. You see, there are people that continue this behavior as far as punishing their victim all their life. Some of them end up getting healed, or this telling someone what happened to them when they were children, when they're like 50, 60, some of them 75 years old. Some of them die with that secret in their hearts. Some of them die with this secret and they have never told anybody. So this person spent their whole life hurting people, never being healed. They're going from one relationship to another, destroying these people's lives. And this is why I'm telling anybody, man or woman, it is so crucial. Before you get involved with anybody, if you have done your healing and you are healthy, I'm talking about mentally healthy, you need to take your time and get to know people. Because there's a lot of people out there that are hurting. A lot of people out there that are hurting. And then when you get to know someone, when you meet someone new and you want to get involved with them, like I say, get to know the person, because time itself will reveal who you're dealing with. So the narcissist will punish you for loving them by bringing into your life toxic things, toxic ways. A lot of times these people will try to destroy the things that you have. Like if you let them have your stuff or borrow your thing, they'll destroy it. They'll destroy it. That's what narcissists do. They might destroy things in your car. They might destroy things in your house on purpose. On purpose. They want to come and take everything you have, everything you work hard for, on purpose. They don't know how to treat anything that's good. All they know how to do is to destroy. The fact that they were destroyed, they want to destroy you. And if you remind them of, like I say, of any one of these people that victimize them, then forget it. And a narcissist will never. They may try you if you are healed, or you have like a prayer life. And when I say prayer life, I'm not talking about in a religious way. Because religion tell you that if you're not in church or you're not part of religion, you cannot be part of God or whatever. You cannot believe in God or God. No, that's the thing. You can still have a spiritual life with the universe, the supreme God, the Almighty God. Okay, outside of religion. So anyway, if you don't meditate, you don't have a spiritual life and things like that, and you're not connected, forget it. Forget it. You will never know you're dealing with a narcissist till it's too late. Because their main objective is to put you in a position where they can totally control you. Because what happened to them as a child, that person did this thing because of control. So this is another thing they'll give you, control in an abusive way. They put down. This is why narcissist people put people down. I'm sorry, guys. I have something with my throat. My allergies is acting out, and yeah, this is why I have to stop every like few minutes and get a drink of water or something. Yeah, and this is why the narcissists put the victim down. They humiliate the victim. They'll humiliate the victim in public places. You see, this is what they do. They'll treat you like crap in front of other people. Once they think that they have you, and since you are dealing with a spirit, and like I said, and if you don't have a spiritual life, that demonic spirit that is within them and empowers the victim. You know, so that victim, if they are vibrating low, they are become very vulnerable to being attacked and dominated by demonic spirits. And you know that people that are vibrating low are more subject to negativity and bad things happening to them than people that are vibrating that are in a higher frequency. And the narcissist will also punish you for loving them because to them, the fact that they have never received love, and this is the reason why they hate you, and this is where the jealousy comes in. Because the fact that you are showing them love, they cannot show people love, so they hate you for that. You're showing them that you care. They don't know how to do that. They hate you for that. Anything good, any goodness within you that does not exist within them, they will hate you for that. And the narcissist person look for people that have good hearts, pure hearts. Because their main objective is to destroy you. Because after all, you're not dealing with a person, you're dealing with a spirit. Because the fact that they never healed, they never told anybody. So that person's soul is long gone. And that demonic spirit that was deposited into them when that tragedy happened to them, that instant that thing took place, to them, um, have merged, have become one with them. You remember there's a say that says, "Oh, they are long gone." Yeah, that's what happened. So this is what I wanted to say. I don't think there's anything else I want to add to that. As far as why the narcissist will make you pay for loving them, and this is why you should protect your heart with anybody, especially people that you don't know. Protect your heart. Why you must love with your heart with with a stranger? You don't know who they are. You need to be better. You need to be in better control with with yourself. Have better control with yourself. Protect your heart because if you let the narcissist have you where they want you to where they want you, believe me, you yourself not even gonna like who you have become. Because the narcissist, if you let them, they will turn you into somebody that you yourself don't want to even look at yourself in the mirror. You will not even recognize the narcissist. Okay, guys, I think that's this. I mean, I said, I mean, it does. I mean, it is. There's so much more to this, but this is kind of like basically just a little bit, but I think it's the main thing. The fact that they are toxic. All they can give you is toxicity. So the narcissist will never love you. The narcissist will never be in love with you. They will never fall in love with you. They will never be. They cannot. It's like asking a demon to love you. They don't know anything about love. All they know is pain, hurt, suffering. This is all they know, and so on. Okay. So guys, thank you. All my links. If you need anything, in the description box below. You have a great night, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay. Okay. Bye.